Here's an update from the KSHB 41 Weather Center. All right, before we get into the next round of active weather, let's take a look at the severe weather season so far when it comes to tornadoes. Nationwide, the number of tornadoes is right about on average. So the red circle is circling the red line, which is 2026. The black line is the average line. It's really pretty much the number of tornadoes we've had so far across the country is about where it should be. However, there is an oddity here. Look at where the tornadoes have been, its location. Now, usually what happens in April and May and June, the severe weather season is from the southern United States, and then it gradually shifts north as the jet stream weakens and shifts north. Well, from Texas to Georgia, they're below average on tornadoes. We here in Kansas and Missouri are actually around average, but it is Illinois. This is tornadoes through April. On average, 17. In Illinois, they've had 92. Michigan averages 0. They've had 20. Wisconsin's had 33. They averaged 2. And Minnesota averages 1, and they've had 11. Now, Nebraska and the Dakotas don't have many tornadoes in April, and they haven't had many. So very, very odd condition. And when we get locally here, this year we've had 14 tornadoes in the viewing area, 22 tornado warnings issued by the National Weather Service. And when you compare that to the last 5 years, tornado warnings, only one other year, 2024, is even close. When you add severe thunderstorm warnings in, it is one of the busiest since 2006. So, yeah, it depends how you look at it. If you just look at the nationwide average of tornadoes, it doesn't look that different. But when you look at where they have been occurring, and then you look locally here, it's definitely been more than we are used to. So very, very interesting. Now we have another active situation developing, but we have more tornadoes. Let's go through this here. Let's take a look at the upper level flow. And this is for Thursday. And we have a big trough in the western United States, and little waves are going to rotate around it with a front in the area. So that is the setup for thunderstorms here starting on Thursday. Now, if you also notice, not just a trough in the west, there's a ridge over the Great Lakes. There's a big upper low over New England. And then there's an upper high over Greenland. The pattern is getting blocked up, which means it's slowing down. So now let's go to the upper level pattern on Saturday. We are still in southwest flow. The trough is still in the west. Yes, it has evolved into another shape, but it's still there. The ridge is still in the Great Lakes. And now the upper level high is in eastern Canada. It's still blocked, which means several rounds of rain and thunderstorms, but not all of them have severe potential. So as we go through today, it's going to be in the low 80s and very windy from the south, starting to bring up that Gulf moisture. There's a little weak front that may bring a few thunderstorms to Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio, and may clip northeast Missouri. But what we will notice this evening and overnight, a low overcast will move in and keep us around 60 degrees. The winds will come down. Then tomorrow, a lot of clouds, especially in the morning. We may see some sun in the afternoon to get us into the mid to upper 70s. The wind will kind of shift off to the west, and that's where the 80s and 90s will be, but it should be dry. Then on Thursday, when we talked about this yesterday, we have a cold front coming in, and we have a couple of systems running along that front. They're going to initiate thunderstorms. Some could be severe. However, we're in the 70s because of the band of clouds that's still here. And we may start to pick up a few showers and thunderstorms during the day before the main line sets up. So what that means is if this is the setup where you have the main line forming out west, showers to the east, it keeps it cooler here, which lowers the severe threat. It doesn't take the threat to 0, but it does lower the threat of severe weather in terms of intensity and coverage of severe weather, because the Storm Prediction Center kind of agrees with this. It has the most severe, the level 2 of 5 for Thursday from here westward, where it's warmer, and from here eastward, it's a level 1 of 5 because of the cooler conditions. So let's take a look at a powercast here. If this model is right, and there is a trend, Thursday morning, we're in these showers. Showers, drizzle, maybe a thunderstorm, and it's all out ahead of the main line that comes through sometime Thursday night. Some models have it early, some have it late, but it's a pretty good line. So this line will probably have some severe weather with it. If it is sunny Thursday, this line could be bad. If it's cloudy with some showers and maybe a thunderstorm during the day Thursday, this line could be significant with gusty winds and damaging winds, the main threat. You can always get those small brief tornadoes out on the front end, but if it's cooler, it really limits the threat. But it's not a zero threat, so we have to just watch it. Flash flooding is also a threat. The ground is kind of saturated, and flash flooding kills more people per year than tornadoes and lightning. So Friday, that moves on. But during the day Friday, we may see some rain and thunderstorms try to work their way up towards I-70 as the front that comes through stalls and tries to come back to the north. We'll have to see how far north that gets. Saturday right now looks like probably the driest day with just a chance of a shower or a sprinkle and not too bad. Then the next wave of energy comes out on Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday. And this could bring some pretty good thunderstorms. Look at this here coming in. And right now we're in the colder air, which means if we have severe weather, it's most likely hail, but we'll have to watch it. It is another complex setup. So over the next week, you have got 1 to 2, 2 to 4 inches of rain over Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, all the way basically from eastern Kansas and Nebraska eastward. And the bullseyes of the heaviest rain are not even close to being set yet because it just depends where the heaviest thunderstorms set up. And then most of the rain is really needed from central and western Nebraska, central western Kansas, and they are going to get some. So very interesting here over the next several days. So today, though, just windy. ELSAT index is about an 8 or a 9 just because it's awfully windy. Gust of 40, 82 at 3, 80 at 5, 68 at 9. And then we will have a lot of clouds overnight and into tomorrow morning with some sun tomorrow afternoon and less wind. So really not a bad day, 77. And then Thursday, that increasing chance of thunderstorms. The bigger ones would be in the evening or night. And during the day, we can get some showers or maybe a thunderstorm, and we'll have to see how warm it gets. 76 is warm enough for some severe weather. Then Friday through Monday, we're generally in the cooler air, 60s, which is too cool for severe weather. But we have to watch Sunday night, Monday. That's a potent storm. And, well, even if we're in the colder air, we can get some hail. And then the end of next week, there'd possibly be another storm, but it, again, could be in the colder air there. So very wild weather pattern, and we'll just keep watching it. Have a great rest of your week. Stay healthy. Stay with KSHB 41, and we'll keep you advised.